And it's crackling, but there you go. And lit right up. Alright guys, in this video we are going to do a review on the Pyro Putty Fire Starter, which is a Utah company. And this is a product that we've been actually using for a year, and we really enjoy it. So we thought today we would actually put it to the test and kind of show you what this product is all about. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is we want to show you the 3 different blends that we currently have. And Ford here will go into kind of what each blend is used for and what time of year. So go ahead, Ford.
Okay, the first one I want to talk about is the winter blend. It's the blue putty, and it's for colder, wetter environments. The orange one is the summer blend for warmer temperatures, obviously. And then probably our favorite, the one we've used most of the time
throughout the whole year,
is the Eco blend. It kind of has a citronella scent to it that's a natural bug repellent. They float. They're waterproof. They glow. They glow. So if you're out hunting or hiking or something, and you know it's low light or something like that, and you're kind of want to leave a marker, you can shine a blue light on them, and they'll stand right out.
So you know what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do some more tests on this. We're going to test to see if it's waterproof. We're going to test the can to see if the can's waterproof. We're going to start it with some different techniques, and let's go ahead and get started, and let's see what the Pyro Putty can do. Alright guys, so the first test is we are going to see if the Pyro Putty tin is actually waterproof. And as you can see, we're right here in the creek, so let's go ahead and let's see what it does.
Okay, we know it floats.
Oh, it floats.
But what if we submerge it?
Let's go ahead and submerge it with a rock. And let's see if we get any water inside the can. This will be the first test of the Pyro Putty.
Is the Pyro Putty can waterproof or not? Let's see. And it is. I don't see any water inside at all. So that's awesome. Okay guys, next test is to see if this Eco blend is waterproof. We're going to use the Eco blend for this. I'm going to drop it in, and then we're going to pull it out, and we're going to see if it lights.
Right here on the river.
So it floats.
Floats.
Okay. Shaking it off. What you definitely want to do is expose those fibers. That's key in basically anything when you're starting a fire, whether it's a tinder bundle or anything. So let's see.
It lights right out of the river. There you go.
It does. I love it. Okay guys, what a perfect chance to test the winter blend. I've thrown it in the snow here. We're gonna rub it around in there. Maybe you dropped it, you know, and you're trying to start a fire. So let's see how that affects
the winter blend. And we're gonna light it right here on spot right after that.
Again, I mean, you can kind of squeeze if you need to. I mean, you can squeeze some of that water out, I guess, but the key to this, like I've said, is to get those fibers showing. When you can see those little fibers, your chance is much better.
Kind of crackled a little bit because of the water. And it's crackling, but there you go. And lit right up. So the next test we're going to do is, according to Pyro Putty, if we take a nickel size piece, now the orange, once again, is the summer blend, but if you take a nickel size piece, it should burn 6 to 8 minutes. So what we're going to do is we actually have a phone.
We're going to time it?
We're going to time it. We're going to light this on fire, and let's see if that's close or correct, or let's see what happens. So for our final test, we're going to see if we can start the summer blend with the ferrule rod. Now we got this cheapo from Walmart, so let's just see what we can do. There it goes. There it goes, and once again, you can see all those fibers that we had pull out in order to catch that spark. Alright guys, well, even though the Pyro Putty is an excellent accelerant for starting fires, you know, the concept of fire building is still the same. You still got to have a nice fire bundle. You start with your smaller sticks and eventually work up to the larger fire. So that concept really doesn't change, even though you have Pyro Putty as a way to start the fire. Now, for all of our tests we did today, every one of them was successful. However, on the timer we did with the Pyro Putty, it lasted about 3.5 minutes roughly. But you know, let's be realistic. You've seen the flame on that, and 3.5 minutes of fire is, in most cases, adequate to get a fire going. So, you know, once again, the Pyro Putty really doesn't replace any other fire starting tools you may use. It's just another tool you have in your toolbox, and in our opinion, you should always have multiple methods of starting fire when you're in the outdoors, whether it's a lighter, Pyro Putty, a ferro rod, or any other fire starting tools that you like to use. Hey my friends, this is going to wrap up this video. We really hope you enjoyed this review of the Pyro Putty. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great day, and we'll see you on the next outdoor activity.
Bye-bye. Have fun.